Greetings, this is another episode of QDOMA TV. Today we're doing a little review on Soul Calibur 5. And I'm going to tell you all about it and tell you the reasons why you may and may not want it. And let us begin. Alright folks, we're going to start from the beginning here. Soul Calibur 5. Alright. This is the first thing I'm going to focus on right here. I'm going to start with the story mode. Unfortunately, in the story mode, you don't have much control. Once you go, I've already beat the game already, and it's pretty much from it goes. You don't really get to pick what character you want. It's only the characters that are mainly connected with the story until you get all the way to the end. You know, and it's like basically altogether is 20 episodes. You know, I was a little disappointed with that because looking at all the other Soul Calibur games, you know, when you played it with each individual character, you know, everybody had their little, you know, story thing. You know, I was a little bit annoyed with that. Let me see. Going to the next thing, character creation. I do like the character creation. I felt that they did add a little bit more. But, once again, another disappointment I don't like here. Even though, you know, you see very vibrant environments, but the loading takes a little way too long. But I can get over that. Of course, you know, you have your equipment and stuff. But other disappointment I found is, you know, as you're equipping the different items on your character, they have no attributes. As you can see, as I click down here, there's no attributes. They don't enhance your character whatsoever. So it's like it doesn't really matter what you put on your character. You know, it's just mainly just for looks only, which kind of sucks. You know, probably the only thing that's going to really matter is when you pick your weapon. I mean, as far as what weapon or style. And you got all this other stuff. I haven't really even gotten into it, like the Outrage pack, the Anime pack, and Magic pack. Well, actually, I guess what this is, it's, you know, change the custom effect with landing an attack. I guess in my personal opinion, I think they could have added a little bit more detail with that. Not enough. Just not enough. I thought it was cool the fact that they had the thing where you could do little different customs here. Now, of course, we all know about that. But you can also, you know, you can change the color of, like, with him, his power or energy. Wait a minute, let me go back to that. Yeah, you can kind of, you see, you can kind of change the power there. I mean, it was kind of cool. They put a little bit more detail in it, but once again, you know, I felt they could have added more. You know, right here you got the little sticker things. Well, but you know, the thing is, I believe they had something. I think they had something like that in the other one. but it wasn't quite like this. Not quite. But they add a little bit more detail. You know, and it seems like, you know, pretty much you got a lot of stuff that's already here and that you don't have to buy. Probably as you go on, you'll probably unlock more things. But my issue here is they took away the attributes with the armor. You know, I really wish they would have not done that, because I really liked that. I thought that was really cool that when they had that in the, you know, in the old one, Soul Calibur 4, and the one before that, but they took that away. Another thing I noticed, like when you go to the options here, you can't alter how many rounds you want. You know, you got the display settings, you got the custom effects, but you can't alter the how many rounds. Basically is, you know, when you sit there and you play freaking story mode, you're stuck with freaking damn fighting a person 3 rounds before you beat them, which that kind of sucks. And of course you have the PlayStation Network thing. You got that. Or you can play, you know, online, offline. You have that. Interesting thing with this, I want to show you something. With the quick battle mode, which is changed. Now, also, I want to focus on some other things that you should know. In this Soul Calibur, it has a cool story and everything. And, you know, it's like 16 years later. Some characters I don't see anymore, but probably, most likely, you have to unlock. Some characters, as you can see, have grown older. They look a little bit more mature-like. Some characters kind of look the same. I'm going to show you, like, Ivory still kind of looks the same. You know, it almost as if she didn't age. I don't know if that's just because the whole thing was Cervantes. Of course, you know, they brought back some really old characters from way back when, Edgemaster. Well, I don't know when the last time we seen this guy, you know. He's been gone forever. Other little difference, that the last boss is a female. Hey, that's something different. We haven't seen a female boss on here, like, ever, that I can think of. If there was a female boss in any of the Soul Calibur series, it's new to me, because I know nothing about it. And of course you have some new faces here. You know, and this game is pretty much surrounded around this guy right here and his sister, which is, let me see if she's on here. Yeah, her. It's surrounded by her and him. So, you know, brother and sisters. Mainly, that's pretty much the focus. He's the new bearer of the new Soul Calibur. Of course, Siegfried is still on here. He's still on here, as you can see. He's a little bit more older now. It's cool, Cervantes. You got some of your favorites that's still on here. Oh, what I wanted to show you. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, to show you the quick battle mode here. Now on this quick battle mode, you actually get to pick what character you want to fight before you engage, which is different. It's definitely much different from the usual. You can also choose your title on here. Well, I thought that's kind of cool. You can do that. Like some of the characters you're fighting seem to be put together characters. That's cool. I thought that was a little unique that they did it like that. Of course, you with your verses, you also have your other little thing here. Wait a minute, I want to show you something before we get to the verses. We got the view license. And this right here has got your playtime and everything. They have it already instant access. You know, this right here, it records all the information, what characters I played and everything. That's pretty neat too. Got, you know, my Soul Link. This right here is my edit license, or basically in a nutshell, my player card. This right here shows my title. Also shows what country and my region where I'm at. Also shows me on the map as well. But this is more or less something for people that are going online. I mean, it really doesn't make much difference as if you're playing an actual game. Moving on. We're going to get into the gameplay. Let's see. Start. Place. Quick battle. Alright. We're going to put it on CPU versus CPU. Alright. Now, if you notice, you can actually change the number of rounds when you come into burst mode. But they don't allow you to do that in the story mode, which unfortunately kind of sucks.
Welcome back to the stage.
Now we're going to pick our characters. Agorist.
Patroclus.
And Siegfried. And as you see, when the characters come in, they show up as cards. Nice touch, but once again, I thought they could have did better with that. I mean, the backgrounds and everything, and the colors and the graphics are great.
You could never understand.
Battle 1. Fight.
Fear my perfect. One more. No escape. Forgive me.
I mean, don't get me wrong, this game is cool. I mean, it has a good story and everything. I mean, I like the fact that, you know, the characters are a little bit older, and, you know, it's a few years later. But I just felt overall this game could have used a little bit more. Of course, if you notice something else with the characters, it's almost like they have super moves now, which is pretty cool. I like that.
Stand up and show your strength.
Definitely a nice touch. Very nice touch. The fighting is even better than before.
far better.
Definitely, very awesome. And before we go, let's look at one last one.
Cervantes.
And we're going to do that.
Utopia may not be what all desire.
So, you dare defy me? You done talking yet?
Battle 1. Fight!
Take this!
KO. The battle rages on. Stand up. Battle 2. Fight!
Take this! Gravity here! Take this!
Well, folks, this is pretty much it for the most part. This has been a QDOMA video game review. I look forward to your questions and comments. Definitely.